Welcome to the deep dive. Today we are really getting into something practical. How to earn daily income in 2025 without spending any money up front.
Yeah, it's not just a dream anymore. It's actually doable.
Exactly. So maybe you're a student needing extra cash, or a stay-at-home parent, or honestly, maybe you're just curious. This deep dive is for you. And the best part, you really don't need special experience for most of this stuff.
That's spot on. Our mission, let's say, is to look at specific, actionable ways, these zero investment side hustles that pay out daily. Think of this as a quick way to get up to speed, maybe find some surprising ideas.
Okay, let's dig into this. First up, freelance microtasks. Can you break down what microtasks actually are for someone totally new?
Sure. Microtasks are basically tiny online jobs, really simple, small things you can do quickly. We're talking data entry, maybe sorting images, checking websites for problems, things like that. Usually just takes a few minutes per task.
Okay, simple enough. And where do people find these? More importantly, do they really pay daily? That sounds almost too good to be true.
Well, it can be true. You find them on sites like Clickworker, Rapid Workers, Micro Workers is another one. And yes, the payout speed is often the big draw. You can see the money hit your PayPal or bank account, sometimes the same day, often within 24 hours.
Wow. Okay.
A quick tip, though, focus maybe on similar tasks to get faster, or check the rejection rates. You don't want to waste time on tasks that get rejected often.
Right, good point. So that's microtasks, small jobs, quick cash. What if you want something a bit more, I don't know, cutting edge, something involving AI maybe?
Perfect transition. That leads us straight into AI prompt writing or testing. This is pretty cool because you're essentially getting paid to interact with AI, writing good prompts, testing chatbots, giving feedback.
Does that mean you need to be like a tech whiz, coding and all that?
Not at all. That's the surprising part. It's more about creativity and precision in language, not coding. Actually, a neat trick is using negative constraints, telling the AI what not to do. That often gives better results.
Huh.
Yeah, or like role-playing prompts, giving examples first. These things help a lot. You can find gigs on Prompt Base, Poe sometimes has testing jobs, even Reddit, like all prompt engineering.
And the pay, is that daily too?
It can be. Depends on how many tasks you grab. But yeah, daily payouts via Payoneer or PayPal are pretty common in this space.
Okay, AI prompts. Very 2025. But let's shift gears. What about building something like a community? You mentioned WhatsApp or Telegram group monetization. How does that work for daily pay?
Right. This one takes a bit more setup, but the leverage is potentially higher. It starts with a theme people care about, finance tips, job alerts, study help, maybe even just daily motivation.
So you build an audience first.
Exactly. Consistency is key. Give them value. Once you have that engaged group, you can monetize. Affiliate links are huge here. Amazon, Flipkart, digital tools, whatever fits your niche. Or you could do paid promotions, sponsored posts within the group.
And tracking that.
Use free tools like Bitly for links. You need to see what works. And yes, affiliate platforms like Digiscore24, Impact, Qlinks, they often pay out daily based on clicks or sales generated through your links. It's all about trust with your community.
Make sense? Build trust, provide value, then monetize? Okay, but what if you're not really a writer or community person? Maybe more visual, but camera shy.
Then content creation with AI, faceless reels, or shorts might be perfect.
Faceless, so you don't have to be on camera.
Exactly. These are those short vertical videos for TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. AI can do a lot of the work. You can use free apps like CapCut on your phone for editing, 11 Labs for realistic AI voices, Canva for graphics, or finding B-roll clips.
Okay, so the AI handles the voice and maybe some visuals.
Yeah, or you use stock footage with text overlays and an AI voiceover. Publish it on Reels, Shorts, TikTok.
And the money comes from.
Again, affiliate links in your description or bio, maybe links to simple digital products you create, or even just tips through things like Buy Me Acco or Razorpay. And because affiliate clicks or donations can come in any time, yeah, the earnings can be daily. No fancy gear needed.
That's pretty accessible. Okay, switching lanes again. What about something more traditional, like helping people learn, online tutoring, or study help? You mentioned no degree needed.
That's right. This isn't about formal teaching qualifications necessarily. It's about knowing a subject well enough to help someone else.
So like helping with homework questions.
Exactly. Answering specific questions, explaining concepts clearly, maybe via chat, maybe a quick video call, or even just sharing your own study notes if they're good.
And platforms for this?
Check out StudyPool, FreeBPs, Tutors. There are others too.
Yeah.
The key is clear explanation, patience.
And daily pay potential.
For the quick answer type tasks, absolutely. Payment can be quite fast, sometimes daily. Once the student accepts your help, it's about leveraging knowledge you already have.
Okay, so leveraging your own knowledge. But what if you'd rather leverage, say, other people's products without needing that direct interaction?
Then you're talking affiliate marketing without a website. This is a big one because building a website often stops people.
Right, the tech barrier. So how do you do it without a site?
You use free platforms you might already be on, create simple graphics with Canva, and post them on Pinterest with your affiliate link. Share links in relevant WhatsApp groups or Telegram channels.
Oh, interesting.
Or create Instagram carousels explaining a product. Promote things people search for Udemy courses, maybe health products, software tools.
And the platforms for finding affiliate offers.
The ones we mentioned before often work. QLinks, Digistore24, Impact Radius, they connect you with businesses. And the beauty is you earn a commission on sales through your link. That commission can land daily, depending on the platform and sales volume. No investment needed, just smart sharing.
Okay, almost feels like we're cheating the system, but it's legit. Finally, one more area. Online surveys and feedback sites. These are everywhere, right?
They are. And honestly, they get a bit of a bad rap sometimes, but they can provide consistent, small daily earnings.
Hustle platforms like Swagbucks, Timebucks. You mentioned TGM Panel for India. Taluna?
Yeah, those are popular ones. Look, you won't get rich, let's be clear.
Right. Manage expectations.
But you could realistically make, say, 50 to maybe 300 euro away a day if you're consistent. Think of it as coffee money or paying a small bill.
And the trick to actually making it work.
Be honest in your profile setup that gets you relevant, sometimes better paying surveys, and just be consistent. Do a few whenever you have downtime. It adds up. I know someone who genuinely saved for a laptop doing this on lunch breaks.
Wow, okay. Persistence pays off, even in small amounts. So if we pull all this together, are there any, pro tips to get paid faster across these different methods?
Definitely. Some key things to keep in mind. First, always try to use platforms that pay via UPI or PayPal if possible. Those tend to be quickest for getting cash in hand.
Makes sense. Less waiting.
Second, look for labels like instant payout on some of these job or task sites. Some microtask platforms actually advertise this. Grab those when you see them.
Good tip.
Third, diversify. Don't just rely on one single hustle. Try 2 or 3. If one's slow one day, another might pay out. It smooths out the income flow.
Spreading the risk, basically.
Exactly. And finally, track everything. Use a simple spreadsheet or a free tool like Notion. Track your tasks, how long they took, what they paid. It helps you see what's really worth your time and ensures you don't miss payments.
That's super practical advice. Track, diversify, look for speed. Got it. So wrapping this up, the big takeaway for 2025 seems to be you really don't need a pile of cash to start generating some income, daily income even.
Absolutely. The barriers are lower than ever. What you do need is consistency. Curiosity helps too to try these things out. And, well, a smartphone. And don't underestimate the power of those small daily amounts, whether it's 100 rupees or 1,000. It adds up significantly over time. It really can build towards something meaningful.
It really puts the power back in your hands. So the question for you listening is, which one of these ideas sparked something? Which might you try first? Or maybe you've already got your own secret daily pay side hustle. Give it some thought. What's your next move going to be?